Then I get up my son.
Then say, I wake my son up, or I wake up my son. I wake up my son, or I wake my son up.
No, I prepare for lunch my family members.
I prepare lunch for my family members.
My name is Suman.
Okay. Suman, tell me about yourself, because this is the first session. I want to know about you, about your education, your family, and all that.
Yeah, okay. My name is Suman, and I live in Salem, Tamil Nadu, but my born bottom in Rajasthan. I have done my graduation, BA, B.Ed in English literature.
Okay.
I have 4 members in my family. 5 members in my family. Me, my husband, and my child, and father-in-law, mother-in-law.
Okay.
I have 1 child.
How old is your child?
8 years complete.
Okay. A son or a daughter?
Son. This is boy.
In which class does he study?
3rd standard.
3rd standard. You told me you were born in which state?
Rajasthan, Jodhpur, ma'am.
Rajasthan, Jodhpur. So tell me about
Yes,
your
ma'am.
mother's side family.
My father is government teacher.
Okay.
And my mother is housewife. I have 2 siblings, 2 brothers. I am eldest sister.
Okay. And 2 younger brothers.
Yes, ma'am.
Suman, why do you want to learn English?
Ma'am, Tamil Nadu is Tamil and English is compulsory.
Okay.
Tamil I don't know.
Okay.
And it's very difficult. So I sometime I go to market and mall and parents teacher meetings. Then I realized that English is very compulsory.
Actually, in Tamil Nadu, most of the people know Tamil and English.
Yes, ma'am.
They don't know how to speak Hindi, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So difficult to survive in Tamil Nadu without English and Tamil. And you don't know Tamil.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to learn English. So it's been 8 years you've been living in this house. You didn't learn Tamil?
No, ma'am. Actually, all times I how outside in not going.
And your husband knows Tamil?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, my husband is born there.
Tamil Nadu only.
Yes, ma'am.
So he speaks Tamil, and your children?
Children, my son is Tamil is very good, and English is good.
That's great. How long have you been learning English?
Actually, ma'am, 2 months I join offline classes.
Okay.
My written is okay. I write some sentence, making some sentence. Then front of the mirror, I speak English. But other person I talk to English, and my mind was strike.
We get nervous because we think that we make mistakes, right? You think
Yes,
you
ma'am.
make mistakes, and the other person knows better English. That is why you get nervous.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? That happens because of lack of practice. If you practice English enough, you will not be nervous.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you practice English?
Sometimes I watch YouTube conversations videos, cartoon channels.
And
Daily I 15-30 minutes practice.
15-30 minutes will not do. You should watch for at least 1 to 2 hours. You should watch English movies, English serials, whatever you like. If you like English serials, then watch them. If you like English stand-up comedies, English news, English commentary, English cartoons, whatever you like, watch at least 1 to 2 hours of content every day. If you spend just 15-20 minutes, it will take you 5 years then.
Yes.
If you want to learn English fast, spend 1 to 2 hours in your English practice. When we have to lose weight, we do exercise, we do diet control, we do everything. Then you will have to be determined and, make a lot of efforts. And do you read?
Not easy. Yes, ma'am.
What do you read?
I read sometime newspaper.
Very good. Keep reading. The most important thing is to watch some English content. Do that for at least 1 to 2 hours and be reading for
every day I listens videos half an hour, morning time, afternoon time half an hour is evening time.
Okay.
But no other person. I talk any other person is no. Only listen.
No, you keep talking to other people. Don't get nervous. You think you will make mistakes, but can you learn something without making mistakes? It doesn't
No,
happen.
ma'am.
You will have to speak
Yes.
broken English and you will have to make mistakes. If you think
Yes,
that
ma'am.
let me do this course, let me watch English content, let me read and let me become perfect in English, then I will start speaking. That will not happen.
Yes.
We have to make
But ma'am, my mother tongue is Hindi, and all family members is use in Hindi.
okay. So whenever you
So
go
I talk to other person
out, then speak English.
full time inside in my house.
But is your
Yes,
husband's
ma'am.
English good?
Yes, ma'am.
Then do one thing. Your kids' English is good. Your husband's English is good.
Yes.
Practice with them at home. Start speaking with them. They will find it weird for a few days, but then they will be
Yes,
okay. Start speaking with
Yes,
them.
ma'am.
And then when you go for a family outing, let's say you are going to a mall, at the
Yes,
restaurant,
ma'am.
at a call,
Yes,
in the mall,
yes, ma'am.
start speaking little
Yes, ma'am.
English and don't think that I will make mistakes. Let me become perfect first. You will have to
Yes.
speak broken English first. See, broken English is the first step. Broken English slowly becomes fluent English. My English was also broken.
But your English good, ma'am. This time.
Yeah, now it is good. 20, 30 years back, my English was broken. So keep practicing.
Yes, ma'am.
And Hindi also. We took a lot of time learning Hindi, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Language is not something that you will learn in just 2 months or 3 months. It takes a lot of
Yes,
time.
ma'am.
But if you want to make the process fast, then watch
Yes, ma'am.
more English content if you have time. Keep
Ma'am,
talking
sometimes
with your husband.
2-3 months I joined class. Then after I left that, sometimes 1 month I leave English. Sometime I join, then I leave. So
Okay.
I forget, and communication is very less than.
See, Suman, let me tell you one thing. Nothing happens if you join English classes. Actually, the real thing is your practice. Whichever class
Yeah,
you
okay.
join, I am not saying that spoken English classes are not good. They are good, but
Yes,
the real thing is
Mhm.
your practice. So many people join
Yes,
the gym. Is everyone able to make body? Not everyone makes good physique, right? Like if a person is going to gym, if he just practices a little in the gym and doesn't watch his diet, nothing will happen.
yes,
So in the same
Yes,
way, if
ma'am.
you join classes, you will have to come back and then practice a lot. So instead
Yes,
of
ma'am.
joining classes, I am giving a real suggestion. Instead of joining spoken English classes, if you have time, spend 2-3 hours watching English content.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Actually, my husband is tell me, you is English spoken is practice. Then you told me. Otherwise, you join English classes, but you don't uh, spoken English.
He's saying, don't speak English with me.
Yes, ma'am.
No, you will have to say that I have to speak English with you because I have to do my practice. You will have
Yes,
to
ma'am.
speak with him because otherwise, how will you practice? Even
Yes,
if you
ma'am.
join a spoken English class, you need someone to practice it with. Suman, tell me about your daily routine.
Ma'am, I get up at 6 a.m.
Okay.
Then I go to
get up at
washroom.
6 o'clock. 6 a.m. बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है because 6 a.m. ही होगा morning में. So you can only
Yes,
say
ma'am.
I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Then I go to bathroom. I freshen up and take bath. Brush my teeth. Then ready for kitchen.
Okay.
Then I go to kitchen. After I make my tea. Then prepare.
After making tea, you can say after making tea.
Then after I'm making my tea, and then milk is boiling.
I boil milk.
I boil milk. Then prepare to dough for chapatis.
Okay.
Then cut the vegetables. So my tea is ready. Then I come back my room.
I come back to
And
my room,
come back to my room. Then I get up my son.
wake up my son.
Then-
मैं अपने बेटे को उठाती हूँ.
Yes, ma'am.
You can say I wake my son up or I wake up my son.
I wake up my son.
Or I wake my son up.
Then ready for school. Then I go to kitchen and prepare for lunch
Okay.
for my son. He is ready. Then he go to school.
He goes to
Then
you should say
he
he goes to school.
yes, ma'am. See, he goes to school. Then I mop my furs
Mop my floor.
and mop my floor and all others house chores is
I
complete.
do the house chores.
Yes, ma'am. Then sometimes I watch English videos.
Okay.
Then
What
then
time
after
do you have
I
your lunch?
prepare.
What
Yes,
time
ma'am.
do you eat your lunch?
Then I after afternoon I prepare for lunch my family members.
In the afternoon, I prepare lunch.
In the afternoon I
I
prepare
prepare
my
lunch.
lunch.
Prepare for lunch, nahi. I prepare lunch for my family members.
Prepare lunch for my family members.
Yes.
Then he had to lunch. He have to lunch.
Means
We have to lunch.
we have lunch. हम lunch खाते
Yes.
हैं. You mean that, no?
हाँ,
Then we have
we
lunch.
have.
Or we eat
we
lunch.
have lunch.
आप दोनों में से कुछ भी कह सकते हो.
Yes, ma'am. We eat lunch. Then I clean the vessels.
Okay.
After I come back my room.
Come back to my room.
Come back my room. Then I have 1 hour rest.
Okay. You sleep in the afternoon?
Yes, ma'am.
So you can say I take a short nap of 1 hour. Nap मतलब दोपहर के सोने को बोलते हैं.
Yes, ma'am. That's it, ma'am.
When you wake up in the evening, what do you do?
4 o'clock.
Okay, you get up at 4.
Because he is coming.
Okay. Who's
My
coming?
son is
My
come.
son comes. You can say my son comes at 4 o'clock.
come. Yes, ma'am. Then I prepare for snacks.
Then I prepare snacks.
Then I prepare snacks, and he goes to tuitions.
Okay. The younger son.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, he goes for tuition.
I have one child.
Okay, you have one child. Oh, sorry. Then he goes for tuitions.
Yes, ma'am.
Then what time does he come back from tuition?
He come back in 8 o'clock.
You should say he comes back at 8 o'clock. With time you should
He
put
comes
at.
back
And he comes back
Yes, ma'am.
at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Yes.
8 o'clock. Then after 8
Yes, ma'am.
o'clock, what time do you have your dinner?
He come back and then he have dinner is 9 o'clock.
Okay, you should say he comes back and then we have dinner at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Yes.
And after dinner, what do you do?
Sometimes he go to outside play in play the
He
games,
goes out-
play outside, and sometimes he is cycling.
Okay, sometimes he cycles. Sometimes
Yes,
he
ma'am.
goes to play outside.
He
Sometimes he cycles.
cycles. Yes, ma'am.
What time do you go to bed?
10 o'clock, ma'am.
At 10 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's your daily routine.
Yes, ma'am.
Your son is in which class?
3rd standard.
Okay. You help him do his homework also.
Sometimes I help, but sometimes he tuition is homework is finished.
So you go to parent-teacher meetings also.
Yes, ma'am.
So there the teachers speak in English, all the teachers?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do then?
Yes, ma'am. I try. I will. I am try. And I English is understanding, but I little bit. I will try.
Okay. So you try to speak in English at the PTM and you understand what they
Yes.
are saying.
Yes, ma'am. What?
You understand what the teacher is saying.
Actually, me and my husband is both are going
Okay.
in parents teacher
I
meeting.
said, do you understand what the teacher says?
My husband is told them.
Okay, your husband talks to the teacher.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
But the best thing is that you practice English with your husband only because he is good at
Yes,
English.
ma'am.
You
Yes,
are on
ma'am.
Instagram.
Actually, ma'am, I seen your videos YouTube,
Okay.
and I am a subscriber. I am your subscriber. I daily your watch videos.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
It was a lovely session. I enjoyed the session.
Thank you, ma'am. We'll enjoy.
You also enjoyed
Yes,
the
ma'am.
session.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Bye bye, Suman. Best of luck. You will become a very good and fluent speaker. Just do what I
Yes,
said,
ma'am.
that spend at least 2 hours, 3 hours,
Yes,
if
ma'am.
possible,
Yes, ma'am.
to watch English content and keep speaking with
Okay.
your husband. Tell him that I have
Yes,
no
ma'am.
one else. I will have to speak with you.
Yes, ma'am.
You were
Ma'am,
saying
English
something.
movie. What English movie, ma'am? Is suggest me.
There are so many English movies. Do you have Netflix, Hotstar, or Prime? Netflix,
Netmax.
Netmax.
Yes, ma'am.
Please search on Google. You will find a list of English movies that you can watch to improve your English. And there are some
Okay.
TV shows that I can tell you. There is a show called Friends. That's an American TV show. You can
Yes,
watch
ma'am.
that. There are so many shows. Keep watching the shows and movies with the subtitles. Keep
Yes,
reading
ma'am.
the subtitles as they speak, and you will be able to understand English.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Start doing this from today. Okay, bye bye, Suman.
Sure. Sure. Bye, ma'am. Thank